Beautiful people meet beautiful fruit. The apple. They say that one a day keeps the doctor away. Eat it whole, dip it in peanut butter, bake it in a pie. Apples are delicious. And we are going to learn how to plant their seeds. You will notice on the Memory Tree Project page, I put up pictures showing you step by step how to prepare sweet gum tree seeds with stratification. Stratification comes before germination. Germination is when an organism grows from a seed or something like a seed. Humans do this. In the case of plants, it's when seedlings sprout from a seed. Stratification happens naturally. The seeds fall from the tree in autumn. They freeze on the ground in the winter. And when the weather becomes warmer, they begin to grow. The more densely populated places become, the more difficult it is for trees to have babies. So what we are going to do today is help them out a little. We are going to do what we did for the sweet gum tree seeds and simulate winter for apple seeds. Here I have my cutting board, and as always, be careful when using knives. We are going to take our apple. Now, this one turned out to be very bruised, which makes the apple taste kind of bitter, but I didn't want it to go to waste. So we're going to slice it down the middle. Well, some of it's still good. It smells delicious. I might salvage this guy right here. We're going to gather the seeds that are in there. May have to wedge a little because they're really in there. You'll notice that apples, along with a number of plants, don't just have one seed. They have multiple seeds. See, I already picked out two. There's another seed right in here. Because the apple tree and many plants have a number of adversaries in their baby-making process, they need to increase the likelihood, slice this guy right here, they need to increase the likelihood of making a new tree. It's math. Even if they lose some, they still have some. You want to pick your seeds clean of any of the fruit hanging on to them. Next, we let the seeds air dry. I will let these guys dry. I already have here some seeds from an apple I had the other night. Here's something interesting. Similar to our desire for companionship, apple trees also need a partner to grow fruit. Apple trees cross-pollinate. So you can't just have one apple tree growing. It won't produce any fruit. You need to have at least two. Now, these seeds are from a gala apple. The seeds that we just removed from this apple are from a Red Delicious. I think this is a Red Delicious apple. I don't know if mixing them up like that is necessarily a requirement, but it'll be fun to see how their babies turn out. Anyway, we need to put our air-dried apple seeds between two damp paper towels. Bam. Now I'm just going to use one paper towel folded over. We're going to put our seeds in there. Just kind of spread them out a little bit. And fold it over. And then we put our seeds, folded up in their damp paper towel, into a sealable container. That could be Tupperware or a jar. I will be using a plastic bag. And just slide that in there. seal the bag. Now we put the bag into the refrigerator. And the reason we do that is because these seeds, like the sweet gum tree seeds, need to be kept at around 35 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And we will leave the apple seeds in the refrigerator for about 70 to 80 days, which is around 2.5 to 3 months. And we need to check the paper towel daily to make sure that it stays damp until we take it out of the refrigerator. When we get to that point, we will take them out of the fridge and we'll pick up where we left off and learn how to plant the seeds in the ground. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave that in the space below, or you can send us a message or an email. And stay tuned for the next delicious red fruit we are going to plant. Till then,